Hello, brethren. It took a while for me to start this process. It took a lot of thinking about it, a lot of arguing within myself. It took a lot of doubting myself. It took a lot of thinking. Now, what am I talking about? For some of you who are going to be seeing this video or hearing me talk for the first time, uh, I have this ministration going on that I target Felicota Morning Worship. Felicota Morning Worship has been in my mind for over 2 years or 3 years. And I've been kind of like, how do I go about it? How do I go about it? I come up with several reasons to start and several reasons not to start. And just like what plagues us as human beings, we have this grand idea, we have this vision, we have this perspective, but we don't bring it to come to pass. And that is the bane of human existence. In fact, many of the things that is going to plague us in the future when we are older, if some of us will even manage to reach 80, 85, 90, is that we're going to have plenty times in our hand to reflect and to regret. Yeah, one of the things that is going to torture us into death faster is going to be regret. Regret of things we could have done that we didn't do. Regret of things we thought we could not do that we didn't even bother to even attempt. So it could be as simple as you just waking up in the morning and pray. And some people live to old age and they are still giving themselves excuses why they love sleep too much that they don't get up to pray. And so Felicota Morning Worship became a very strong burden. I was like telling myself, is there need? Is there no need? You know, I'm this type of person that if I want to do something and if I can do something, there's no point me trying to make it public. But the life that we are living is such that it's now shifting from the traditional life we know it to become a virtual life as we now know it. You are to register your personality, register your presence in the digital world. So that means that if you exist in this real life, you have to do enough that you can. You have to make enough effort for you to exist also in the cyberspace. People get to know you exist somewhere. And the cyberspace seems to be boundless. Someone in any other continent can get to see me and get to know what I am all about or who I am all about. And the Bible lets us understand that we are to be known to the ends of the earth. That means that our our dominion is to be endlessly. You get the point? To the islands, to the over the seas, people are supposed to get to know us. And so the idea of we being known in our local church, known in our local community, known in our local society, known by only our family, it is not a complete existence. You get the point? So the cyberspace affords us that boundless mean boundaryless existence where you can be seen anywhere in the world. And if you have a message to pass, whether it is a message of the gospel or the message of your business or the message of your personality brand, you are doing yourself a disservice if you just want to keep it local. You get the point? You have no business playing local in this day and age. And so one of the things that I struggle with was I like keeping private things private. And my private life has kept me limited for a while. And now I'm beginning to realize what it has cost me. Because the people who are actually making impact, influencing lives, touching lives at different scale are people who actually put their life out there for people to get to see, get to know that, okay, this person is into this person is into that. So I've been hiding long enough. So I've now come out to actually want to express myself. Even when I've started, now I've been on this Felicota Morning Worship for more than 220 days now. There were days that actually started. When I actually started, I record them. I kept them in my hard drive. I record them for like a month without me publicizing it. I record them just for me to gain confidence. I recorded them for me to go through testing the sound. How well should it sound? How better is it? Even as I'm talking to you right now, the sound is still going through processing. The video is very, 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 very not okay to my taste. Because of the kind of camera I'm using, is budget-friendly webcam that I'm using, and so my process are at this level what I have simply because I tweak things here and there. And I know there are some people who are wondering, okay, how did I get to this point where I have what I have and doing what I'm doing? And I know some of you really, really would love to kind of like learn one or two things to get to see or to get to practice by yourself. And the truth is that yes, I would like to share that kind of knowledge, because believe you me, our progress in life lies in how much we are willing to share of our knowledge or of ourselves to other people. So sharing is no issue. And that will only take me to organize the knowledge in such a way that step 1 makes sense to step 2 makes sense to step 3. So if you want any information about how my processes are being done, just comment below. I will definitely work towards it. If I have enough people who are making comment and making recommendation that they want to know my process, definitely I'll put up a course, or I'll put up a tutorial around it. I'm going to just come up with something that everybody can see my step 1, maybe to step 1 to step 2, and step 2 to step 3. And then we'll take it that further till maybe we'll get to conclusion of capturing everything. So all I just need is your encouragement. Just tell me that, okay, you want to know about my processes. You want to know, okay, what is this? What is that? How did you start? Because many times starting something could be a little bit easy for some people if the weather is favorable. If it is during the Harmattan time, some people might find it difficult to wake up in the morning to do certain things. You get the point? So sustaining something throughout, day in, day out, sometimes even twice in a week, 3 times in a week, takes discipline. And so what do I do? What do I normally do early in the morning before I'm able to do the recording or do my worshiping and my singing? What do I normally do? What are the things that I put in place? How do I plan it for me to get to a point where I now record what I record that day? Why is it that I do it this particular way? Why am I not just singing random songs, 5 songs, 10 songs, 50 songs? There are reasons like that. And so these are the things I would likely want to discuss with you. All you just need to do, just comment below that you want to know. I want to know. I want to know your process. So just comment below, and then I'll start putting things together so that we can have our discussions. One of the things I also want to encourage you is that you actually have to hold on to your dream. That you have not actually started something doesn't mean you should let go of it. Keep holding it in your mind. Keep holding it. Keep thinking about it. Either when you wake up, you think about it. Either when before you sleep, you think about it. During the day, keep thinking about it. Don't let any idea that is good, especially if it's going to glorify God, especially if it's going to it's going to help you fulfill purpose. Keep it in your head that you don't have the tools to start it, that you don't have the right training to start it, that you don't have the right skill to start it. Don't let it die. Now, of course, I'll also advise you that you write it down. But you see, you are not going to likely visit the book that you wrote it down often. So that's why I said in your mind, let it always be there. Maybe you wrote it down, or you have to write it down. You also have to remember, where did you keep that book? Where did I keep that book? There was one idea like that. I even wrote it down. I wrote it down. Where did you write it down? Where did you keep the book? So it will still boil down to having to remember what your idea is, what the vision was, and where did you write it down? Where did you keep it? So if you want to know more about how I started and what are the processes involved, what are the methods I have employed, just comment. I want to know more. I want to know more about your process. Okay, guys, see more, we'll talk more. My name is Felicota. See you. God bless you.